Hello everyone. I've wanted to do these kinds of short reviews slash first look videos for a while, and this will be the first one. I hope it's not bad. I hope I can improve on them later. And yeah, if you guys enjoy, I hope you guys check out the game today. And if you're wondering what the game today is, guys, for all the mecha fans out there, the roguelike fans out there, and maybe some pixel graphic fans out there too, today's game, I'd say I'd describe it as isometric armored core with action roguelike, and today's game is Metal Bringer. Metal Bringer is an indie game developed by Alphawing Inc. and published by Playism. It's an isometric hack and slash action roguelike with, I'd call it 3D pixel graphics. I think that's the best way to describe it, and a shitload of customization. Like, I mean, there's actually a lot of things to customize this game. You play as Surya, who wakes up from cryo sleep and is greeted by her robot helper named Bud. Turns out that humanity's been living underground for a while, and she has been in cryo sleep for 1,000 years, but she doesn't remember being in cryo sleep. That's because after finding a recording from her mother, she's informed that all humans were placed under cryosleep after not too long after retreating underground due to a catastrophe on the surface. And unfortunately, however, all the humans are being kept in cryosleep by the AI designed to protect them named Siva. So her mother tasks Surya with shutting the system down, and if she can't do it, she'll have to destroy it. Surya can't leave the lab because the buds have restricted her due to the fact that it's not safe for humans. Luckily for her, Surya, before falling asleep, was known as a labor duelist. Labor is a robotic double that can be controlled either by AIs or even by humans who use an interface. So Surya has to pilot her labor and fight against enemy AI labors controlled by Siva in order to make her way down to the facility and shut down the system or again destroy it. Luckily her labor is fully customizable. She can change the head, she can change the body type, you can have 2 weapons on at once. You have melee weapons like swords, swords, great swords, hammers, drills, spears. You can even have, and as well as for range weapons, you have basic handguns to machine guns, rocket launchers. You can get a graviton gun, bows, charge gun, you name it. There's tons of weapons. You can even you hold one in each hand. You can even dual wield them. Dual 2 of the same weapons, you unlock cool combos that increase your damage out for that weapon type. Weapons also come in both solid type and beam type, so you have 2 different damage types as well. So you gotta pay attention. They do have specific weaknesses. The labors aren't the only things on the fighting. There are also giant mechs called arms you'll encounter as you fight your way through the area. And unfortunately, as powerful as you can be, arms aren't exactly easy to take one down. Luckily, if you find any ride gears or arms, fully built arms, you can commandeer them. Your base even comes with your own arms that you can design with blueprints you'll get later. Your arms are helpful in fighting enemy armed pilots you'll also encounter, who will be guarding the elevator shaft that you have to take down to fight the boss of that level. In order to design your own arms in your base so you can have some customization to what you use, you have to find blueprints. In order to find blueprints, you can either find blueprints scattered throughout the stages, which will unlock blueprints for head parts, body parts, melee weapons, and sometimes lore as well. But in order to get arms parts, you have to take arms that you find from enemies and bring them to what's called a build shop. In the build shop, you can repair your arms or analyze the parts to gain that blueprint, which you can then use back at your base to customize them. You can even paint them when you're back at your base. Of course, that will cost you D-chips. D-chips are a currency you get from simply destroying enemies. They'll fall all over the place, I'll know with tons of them. You also gain D-chips by having your health drop to 0 and causing the run to restart. However, all D-chips you currently have will be halved and stored away in a bank for you to take out and use later. Now, along with D-chips, taking out enemies also gets you apps. Apps are basically just little buffs, ranging from simple stat upgrades to sometimes elemental weapons, slash waves, you get discounts, and lots of different other effects. And these are also gained from dropping enemies. Now, in order to gain these benefits are given automatically, but they aren't actually told to you. If you want to find out what to do, you have to head to a junk store and analyze the discs as well. Junk stores will also buy and sell, allow you to buy discs, as well as you can sell them for more D-chips. And once you analyze the disc, once you analyze an app, you can then head back. Once you head back to your base, you can then apply them permanently to your character, and that will set up your build. You just have to be careful because there is a cost limit, and each iterative app does cost more to equip. However, your cost limit increases as you upgrade your operating system, which gives you your permanent benefits like health, defense, attack in certain weapon types, movement speed, so on and so forth. And that's how you increase your operating system, so you can hold more apps and set up your build more properly. Stages are very simple. You leave your base and fight through labors until you find the elevator shaft, which will be guarded by an ace enemy arms. Taking them out, defeat the giant arm, jump down the elevator, defeat the giant arms at the bottom, and then continue on to the next stage. Like most roguelikes, however, if you do spend time wandering through the stage, the difficulty will go up, enemies will begin to spawn more rapidly, and you'll even encounter more and more enemy arms. I mean, it gets so bad, I mean, in some later stages, you'll just only fight enemy arms. It's actually pretty crazy, the amount of stuff I've been getting into. Now, luckily, you can also raise your max health on the fly to help you out with these increased enemy stats. If you take out an enemy, you see a rice ball drop, make sure you grab that rice ball. It'll increase your max health for you, as well as heal you a little bit while it does so. You can also find chests scattered throughout the area, which require you to solve a puzzle. Upon some of the puzzles, you're given a chest, a whole bunch of D-chips, and usually 1 or 2 rice balls. It's actually pretty worth it. Keep your eyes up for those rice balls. The game is a lot of fun. Looks great. I'm having so much fun playing lots of it off stream. And yeah, it's available on Steam, and it's also available on PS5, so if you want to play a game, you customize your mech, just hack and slash away through tons of robotic enemies and watch them blow up into colorful D-chips. And yeah, so just trying out Metal Bringer. The game's a whole lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope I appreciate it always, and have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys very much.